Welcome to the Senior Health video. This video will talk about 3 secret moves that surgeons swear by to help increase energy and balance. Have you ever finished a walk thinking you were doing the best thing for your health, yet felt your legs growing heavier, your steps slower, and your energy slipping away? That quiet ache that's swelling by evening, that sense your legs are working harder than they should. It is not just age catching up. Millions of older adults across America feel this every day, and most never realize what is really happening inside their bodies. Here is the truth few doctors mention. Deep in your lower legs lies a small but powerful muscle scientists call your body's second heart. It is named the soleus, and every time it contracts, it pumps blood back toward your heart, keeping your circulation strong and your legs energized. But after 60, this muscle often goes dormant. Long sitting hours, less movement, and slower metabolism cause it to weaken and fall asleep. When that happens, blood flow drops, swelling builds, and balance fades. The warning signs are subtle but serious. Your legs feel heavy, your shoes tighten by evening, and even short walks can leave you tired. Over time, this silent slowdown makes your heart work harder and your stability suffer. Many seniors mistake it for normal aging, when in fact it is a signal that the body's second pump is no longer doing its job. The good news: this muscle is not gone, it only needs to be reawakened. You do not need a gym, heavy equipment, or long workouts. You only need a few minutes a day and a willingness to move with purpose. In this video, you will discover 3 simple and safe movements that reactivate your second heart, improve blood flow, reduce swelling, and restore the lightness in your legs. Each move builds on the last, gently training your body to regain energy and balance. If you stay until the end, you will understand how these small actions can lead to big changes. You will not just feel stronger, you will feel alive again from the ground up. So take a deep breath, settle in, and get ready to rediscover what your body can truly do. Number 1. Seated heel raise. Wake up your second heart. Picture yourself sitting in a chair after a short walk. You expected to feel refreshed, yet your legs feel heavy, your feet a bit swollen, and your energy low. That quiet discomfort is not just fatigue. It is your body's way of saying something deeper has fallen asleep. Inside your lower legs lies a small but powerful muscle that scientists call your body's second heart. Its name is the soleus, and when it is active, it helps your real heart by pumping blood back upward through your veins, fighting gravity every moment of the day. Here is the problem. After 60, many people spend hours sitting or standing still, and the soleus stops firing properly. When that happens, circulation slows, swelling builds, and your legs begin to lose their natural strength and stability. You might notice that your shoes feel tighter at night, your calves ache, or even short walks feel tiring. Most people mistake this for aging, but it is not age. It is inactivity in your second heart. Recent research from the University of Houston revealed that activating the soleus can increase blood flow and oxygen use dramatically. It even helps manage blood sugar and reduce fatigue. But ordinary walking barely awakens this deep muscle. What truly works is a simple focused exercise that reactivates it right where you sit. Here is how you do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, keep your feet flat on the floor, and place your hands gently on your knees. Press the balls of your feet into the ground, then slowly lift your heels as high as you comfortably can. Feel the squeeze in your calves and hold for a second or two before lowering your heels back down. Repeat this 10 to 15 times, once in the morning and once in the evening. This gentle movement tells your body to wake up its forgotten power. People who stay consistent often feel lighter legs within a few days. Blood begins to move more freely, swelling reduces, and stability returns. One of my patients, Mrs. Taylor, 74, tried this simple routine after years of dealing with ankle swelling. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her shoes fit comfortably again, and her legs felt stronger than they had in years. So the next time you feel your legs dragging or your balance fading, remember this tiny yet mighty movement. Sit tall, lift, and feel your second heart pulse alive again. It is your body's way of saying you still have strength waiting to be rediscovered. But just knowing this first movement is not enough, because there is another factor even more dangerous, and it appears the moment you stand. Number 2, standing calf raise. From gravity to power. When you stand up after sitting for a while, do you ever feel a faint wobble in your legs? That slight hesitation before taking your first step can seem harmless, but it is actually one of the earliest signs that your second heart is still half asleep. The truth is simple. Sitting wakes up the problem. Standing is where it shows itself. Every time you rise, your body faces gravity, and without an active soleus muscle, gravity wins. Your legs feel weak, your balance slips, and your heart works harder than it should. This is where the standing calf raise becomes your secret weapon. It trains your legs to fight gravity again, rebuilds the connection between your muscles and your balance system, and restores the power that time quietly took away. Most seniors believe weakness is a natural part of aging, but research says otherwise. Harvard studies show that specific lower leg activation can improve stability by up to 40% in adults over 60. That means fewer stumbles, better circulation, and stronger confidence with every step. Here is what is really happening inside your body. When you lift your heels off the ground, you activate both the gastrocnemius and the soleus, the twin engines of your calves. The gastrocnemius gives you visible strength, but the soleus provides lasting endurance and postural support. Together, they pump fresh blood upward, clear stagnant fluid, and awaken the nerves that control your balance. It is not just about muscle. It is about teaching your body to trust itself again. Try this right now. Stand facing a sturdy counter or wall for gentle support. Keep your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. Slowly lift both heels as high as possible. Pause for 2 seconds, then lower them slowly until your feet touch the ground again. Feel the tension and release. Each repetition acts like a reset button for your circulation and coordination. Start with 10 to 15 reps twice daily. Morning to energize your legs, evening to drain away swelling and reset your balance system. The results can surprise you. One man, Robert, 68, told me he used to grab furniture just to stay steady when standing up. After 3 weeks of consistent practice, he walked into his next appointment, taller, confident, and without the slightest sway. "It feels like my legs listen to me again," he said with a smile. That is the power of reawakening the second heart through movement. Every lift tells your brain that you are strong, capable, and grounded. This is more than an exercise. It is a message to your body that you are not fragile. You are taking control back from gravity itself. But just knowing how to stand strong is still not enough, because there is another factor hidden even deeper, and it decides whether your body stays steady or begins to fall. Number 3, bent knee calf raise. Unlock the deep engine of stability. When you stand on one foot to put on a sock or step onto a curb, do you notice a tiny shake in your ankle or knee? That small wobble may not seem like much, but it is a quiet sign that your deepest stability system is no longer fully awake. After mastering the seated and standing movements, your next step is to go deeper. Inside your lower leg lies a muscle that works quietly without showing off. It is your soleus, the hidden engine of your second heart, and this movement is how you bring it back to life completely. Unlike the outer calf muscle that helps you jump or run, the soleus is built for endurance. It keeps you steady, aligned, and balanced even when you move slowly or stand still. The challenge is that most people never train it correctly. Straight leg exercises only reach the surface. To truly wake this muscle, you must bend the knee slightly, shifting the focus downward and teaching your body to activate the deep fibers that control your balance. This is where the bent knee calf raise becomes a game changer. It looks simple, but its effect reaches all the way to your nervous system. To perform it, stand behind a sturdy chair or counter and place one hand lightly for support. Shift your weight onto one leg, lift the other foot slightly off the floor, and gently bend the standing knee. Keep that soft bend as you lift your heel slowly. Pause for 2 seconds and lower it back down with control. Repeat this 8 to 12 times on each leg. The key is to move slowly. When the knee bends, the outer muscle relaxes and the deep soleus takes over. This teaches your brain to control movement with precision, not momentum. Studies from the American Council on Exercise found that this bent knee activation improves proprioception, your body's natural ability to sense position, reducing the risk of falls by over 30% in older adults. It also increases blood return from the legs and decreases fatigue during everyday activities like walking or climbing stairs. Take the story of Linda, age 71, who struggled with sudden ankle weakness while doing chores. After 2 weeks of this exercise, she noticed her balance improving and her fear of falling fading away. "It feels like my legs finally remember what to do," she said. "That is the hidden strength your body has been waiting to reclaim. Each lift brings stability, confidence, and freedom back into your movement. You are not just strengthening muscles, you are rebuilding trust in your own body. But just knowing how to awaken this deep engine is still not enough, because there is one final secret that ties all these movements together, and it determines whether your progress lasts or fades away. You have just learned something that can truly change the way you move and feel every single day. By awakening your second heart through these three simple movements, you have reconnected with a part of your body that quietly supports your strength, balance, and freedom. Remember, real change does not come from doing everything at once. It comes from small, consistent actions that remind your body it was built to thrive. 2 minutes in a chair, a few lifts while standing, and a gentle focus on your deep muscle system can make the difference between feeling tired and feeling alive. If your legs have been heavy, if you have struggled with swelling, or if you have feared losing balance, know this truth. Your body still listens, it still responds. It still remembers how to heal itself when you give it the right signals. So start today. Practice these movements daily, stay hydrated, and give your legs a short walk in the sunlight whenever you can. These tiny rituals rebuild circulation, wake up energy, and keep your heart supported from the ground up. Your journey does not end here. In our next video, we will reveal how one overlooked morning habit can double your stability and protect your joints from stiffness after 60. It is simple, safe, and scientifically proven. You will not want to miss it. If you found this video helpful, save it and subscribe to our channel so you never miss the latest tips on senior health and nutrition. Every week, we share new evidence-based guidance to help you move better, eat smarter, and age with strength and confidence. Remember, it is never too late to take control of your health. Start today, stay consistent, and watch your energy rise from the ground up.